Hi, everybody. This is Allison from AllyKat Creations. How are you? Please like, share, and subscribe to my channel if you have yet to do so. And if you get anything from my work, a connect the dot, an epiphany, a mind explosion, a new book to read, a new author to explore, artwork to create, please consider supporting the links, donating whatever you can to help me thrive and you get energy exchange back. If you're interested in my artwork, pyramids, epoxy creations, AllyKat Creations 211 is where you can go to view my portfolio. There, you can email me if you see anything that you would like. Also, I have 3D channel member options. Right now, it's only one option, one tier. And with the perks of that, I will be doing a raffle each month that all members get a free entry into. So the next drawing, which would be on February 7th, I have to take pictures and put this on my community post, including the painting today, is going to be up for the winner to choose which painting they would like to have. I'll be doing this at least once a month, and it might increase. But if there's any paintings that you do like that I'm doing for my paint and sips, um, let me know. I'll tell you how much they are. Not expensive, just an FYI. I know most artists charge a couple of $1,000s for their stuff, and me, no, not so much. So please, if you're interested, I am not expensive. If you're interested in any of my things, please email me. I'm more than happy to sell my stuff and have an energetic, a beautiful exchange. So I'm on a very, 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 very tight budget. And I just find what I have opened around my house to create paintings or drawings or things of that nature. Um, Full-time jobs not providing. But I found these square canvases. I have a few of them, so I'm going to do a creation today. Keeping kind of on the theme of Valentine's Day, but more self-love. Um, I just want to explain before I do it. I'm going to do a nice different colored sky. So blues into purples, into pinks, into reds, into orange and yellow. And then I plan on doing a shadow of a child, like a Banksy kind of idea, holding balloons, which will be in color. So I have this in my mind. I did not look at anything. I've been getting the creative bug recently with the stress in my life. And I hope you guys will enjoy what you will need today. This is my art bib. It's actually for baking, but I'm using it to catch the paint if it falls. I have some Bounty or paper towels. Um, I'm not privy on telling you what kind of paint to get. You go to the store and you get these little ones in a little kit. That's fine. You do what you are able to afford. I can't do much, so I just use what is at my disposal. Um, when it comes to brushes, anything that's flat, because we're going to be just lining some paint up and flowing it and meshing it. Paint colors, I'm doing blues, purples, pinks, reds, yellows. You're going to need black and white and any other color that you want to mix. Again, it's your painting, not mine. I'm just going to create, and I hope you come and create with me. You're also going to need palette paper, which I am running low on. I might have to get on some site to get some palette paper. I don't know what happened to my big palette boards, what the artists hold. I actually like flat. today I come with a coffee sip, but also because I've been very much fine, feeling great. But I lost my voice, so I haven't been able to do read book readings. The last one I did was Blavatsky, and it was a disaster because it was hard for me to project anything out. I am feeling much better. I'm taking a lot of supplements, but my tea is not yet really, it's piping hot. So I have my tea right here, my little Yeti cup, filled with honey. So I figure let me do a painting today because I don't really talk too much during my paintings. And yeah, so take the moment to grab your supplies, um, your colors, and when you're ready, I'm just trying to figure out how I want to do this first. Hang on. So I'm taking my canvas and I'm putting some dots of blue on the top. Just like that. And you want to take your brush and brush it in. And it's okay for the colors to be mixed. And you don't have to do this, but I like to. I like to do the sides of my paintings as much as I possibly can. So it should look like this. Just try to blend it in as best as possible with your square brush. It doesn't need to be so even because we're going to keep blending in colors. Make sure you blend in all the excess paint. I'm going to go in with my purples. However you want to do it. If you forgot, go get your cup of water so you can rinse your brush off. I still have my brain not functioning from being sick. Many of you might be wondering why I'm choosing to do the dots on the canvas. And that's really because oil paint lasts forever, but acrylic gets dried really quickly on your palette paper if you let it sit for too long. So you just want to go in and blend your colors. Sort of like that. As we can see, I really haven't used these colors just yet. I don't need a lot. Some of these little protectors of the paint don't like to come off, which leads me to have, oh, I knew that was going to happen. While you roll your sleeves up. So I did red, yellow, and orange. This one a little more yellow. At the bottom. And there you have your first layers of our painting. Don't worry, we're adding clouds. So if you guys want, you can pause here and have some sips. If you need to wash your some of the paint off. We're gonna go in with some clouds and some elements, but this is really just your background. Um, so let this dry for a little bit. Sip away and hang out. Talk. Watch a fun movie. No, that's too long. This should take only 1 or 2 minutes to like settle in. So I hope everybody's having a fantastic and wonderful day. It stinks when you're sick. And I don't think I was sick. I think it's just laryngitis, and I get that often. I'm just preparing black and white, and I know I have a gray somewhere. Yeah, baby. The only reason why I'm waiting, besides my chair getting wrapped up in wires all over the place, is because we're gonna bring some color into the clouds. Mazel tov. But I don't want it to like seep in. Why? All right, guys, hang on. I'm back. Hi, everybody. The canvas should be sort of dry. It doesn't need to be exactly that dry, but it's not flat. It's a rounded brush. It has a lot of thick thistles, and if you don't have it, it's fine. You just want to tab in shape of your cloud. Like I said, it's okay if the color comes through. You can make your colors. You can make your clouds as big and puffy or as thin and not puffy as you would like. I'm just dabbing in. I'm interested in. Let's start introducing some black. You could do your clouds however you would like. That's usually how I like to do clouds. Paint's getting there. It's not just quite dry just yet. I'm gonna take my black. I'm gonna map out a circle in black. Give it a little neck. We're gonna give our person here. You can put a guy, you could do a girl, whatever you would like. We're gonna do some details with some highlights and stuff of that nature. You just want to get the block of your black down. You know, if you have a very thin brush, which mine seems to be very, make sure you play with, if you have stiff brushes, so these, what I'm gonna do next, she's holding onto balloons. They're gonna be heart-shaped balloons. So remember, we're not doing details just yet because that now black has to dry. Because you want to go in with a very thin black line. And it's okay if it comes out thick. It's not a big deal. You can do as many balloons as you want. So you want to let this dry. I know she looks like she's like taking a giant leap of faith. But hang on. Let this dry. Take a nice sip. Let's see if my tea is ready. Just about. Still very piping hot. Which I like hot tea, but not to where my mouth is burning. And with the character that you're drawing, you could do whatever hairstyle, you could make it a boy, you could do whatever you want. It's just a shadow. We're gonna put some details in there, but the black has to dry first. We'll probably start with the hearts, the balloons, and you could do those. I'm doing them probably in green and maybe some yellows. Um, we'll see. See what I would like to do. But yeah, make sure that this is dry so that there's no bleed through. So I have this like sea foam. I have this lime, which would really look nice. Um, I might make some red and make some pinks. So we'll have a nice I have 7 balloons, but I might add more, but I want to get the essentials down first, like my starting points, and then I can go in and add layers, if that makes sense. I also had a really good idea, and I'm gonna put some balloons that came out of the bundle up into my painting. You don't have to add this element if you don't want to, but I also added lines where the balloons are now loose. So I wanted to add that in. Please make sure that is dry before we tap into the next element. All right, guys. I'm taking a thin, long brush. I'm gonna go in with my color. We might have to do multiple layers of the color. And try to get the balloon as heart-shaped as possible. We're also going to add highlights so it looks multi-dimensional. Yeah, some of these colors you're going to have to do a few times just because some acrylic paint becomes thin. Or I could do this. Hang on. Still going to have to layer it. Looking at my color choices. Two more colors to make. I can get yellow going on. Sorry, guys. I don't like to cough. You can go back into your balloons and add more color if they're not drying, where you can still kind of see the background colors. Hey guys, got a lot going on in my throat.
Oh, I forgot a balloon. I forgot a balloon. What am I gonna do? What color? Holy, let me cough and drink my tea. Hang on. Hey guys, so you're good. After some of this is semi-dry, you don't have to worry. You're gonna take your black and close off the balloon like that. It has. So before we do our highlights, make sure things are dry. Mine's a little sticky, so I'm gonna wait to do highlights on the girl and then go into the balloons, but give it a few more minutes. Make sure you are sipping, as I had a coughing fit earlier because there's a lot of condensation and nasal drip happening in my throat. I have a sinus infection again. Um, when you don't have dehumidifiers at work, that kind of happens. But if you're sipping on bubbly or anything that you have, please indulge. What I plan on doing is adding some details to the skirt, but not too much, some hair details. The dress a little bit. And then the balloons will go into, and I might add something over here. We'll see. We shall see what I want to add over there. But so far, if you have something similar to this or something awesome I want to see, please make sure you find my email in the description. Send me a picture. I would love to see what you guys are doing. I know only one or two people have sent me what they have done, and they look fantastic. So please send me what you're doing if you're interested in doing these. I would love to see your version. Not all versions are going to be the same. Okay, guys. You're going to take a thin, you could do a long brush or a short brush, whatever suits you. And you're going to go into your balloons if they're dry. I started the balloons. Giving some highlights. You could throw your highlights wherever you would like. There's no
right or wrong way. If you have a long, thin brush, you can add some white to the black. If you have a particular Valentine or someone that you are in love, you could put their initials in the balloons if you would like. I don't know. I might want to keep it black. There's little hints of white. So there's not much detail there, but you could see that there's a person there. You could keep it completely white. That's up to you. Now, inside of me, I'm adding a little cloud because what I'm going to do, got a little guy in the background. This tiny balloon, I'm gonna build up those clouds a little bit so he's not just floating in mid-space. Gotta make them in the sky. I do this because I don't like the legs being chopped off. See, the magical point of painting is that you could change what you want at any time. Make it unique to however you want to make it. And there you have it. I'm gonna have to do chicken, ain't I? Or there you go. If you would like to, I have a toothbrush and I'm flaking yellow. I messed that up, poopy. There we go. Not very unconventional. But there's some flaked yellow and white on there. So I hope you guys enjoyed this paint and sip. Um, this will be up for raffle. If you're a channel member, you get a free entry. If you're not, and that's okay. Entries start at $5 for one number. I'm going to do number generator. It's really fun. My community is extremely supportive and they're always happy when anybody wins something fun. And I just need your address and I'll post everything in my community tab on the channel. Once this is fully dried, I will post that information up for everybody. Between coffee and tea, I hope everybody enjoyed this paint and sip. Thank you so very much for coming and exploring painting with me. I really would love to see what your version looks like. And again, you can add any elements that you would like if you want that little kid to be a pet or you want angels in your background. Whatever it is that you do, it's unique to you. So make sure you send me some photos. I would love to see what you do. Sending each and every one of you love, light, compassion, grace, shielding, and protective energy. Please go within. Please go within. Be the shoulder. Be the lighthouse. Seed your truths. And I hope to see you all in the next one. Thank you for your support, your gratitude. A lot of you have been helping me. This whole last month in January was extremely rough for me, but like February is starting off with a big middle finger to me. I'm trying not to perceive reality that way and trying to find the lessons and the gratitude and where I can find them. So I hope to see what you did artistically, because that's what motivates me to keep going and doing these. If you're interested in a private paint and sip, I would be more than happy to schedule one with you or a group of people. I don't mind doing that stuff if you're interested in that. Some people like to have private parties, and I could do that on Zoom. You could put me on your television and we can paint together and be live so that I could see what everybody's doing. But I'm more than happy to do stuff of that nature. If you're interested, just email me. Until then, guys, cheers to another fantastic painting session. Don't forget to wash your brushes. You could do that in water. There's brush cleaners and all kinds of stuff. Make sure that all the stuff is dry before you take off Smock, and you don't want your clothes wrecked with acrylic paint because it does not come out as much as you want to believe it does. It does not. So yeah, until the next time, guys, thank you so much for your support, your love, and I can't wait to see you on the next one. Bye for now.